Good morning students. Welcome back to the class. Today we are going to cover the next term syllabus, and under this syllabus the unit 7 is there, and the name of that unit is self-confidence is power. So in this chapter we will learn about the self-confident, what steps are there which will help us to gain confidence. Clear? So have you ever found yourself sitting in the corner of your house and thinking about how to go ahead with the goal which is in your mind? Yes, maybe some of you thought during that time, your answer given in your mind that you are not enough, you don't have enough confidence during that time. So if when you realize this thing that you are not, still you don't have enough confidence during that time, you try to proceed, you try to gain that one. When you realize this one, then after that you take action, you do something to reach towards their goals. So that is a main power. When you realize that you want to gain self-confidence. So there is one cycle which is known as the confidence cycle. So confidence leads to action. Means when self-confidence come in our inner self, when we realize the power of self-confidence, during that time our confidence leads to action. Then we drive actions after gaining confidence, and when we are doing the action, that leads to us towards success. Clear? So eventually action leads to success. So in this cycle we learn that first we have to gain confidence in us, and when confidence come in ourselves, then it's a drive to action, and action lead to success. So if anyone want to achieve the goal in his life, or if anyone want to get success, the main procedure is to know the power of self-confidence. Clear? Now there is one question that how we will gain self-confidence. What is the procedure to gain self-confidence? Now again one cycle prepared by me, so I will tell you that how to gain. So to achieve self-confidence, first is practice the skill. Means if I will give you one example, that if a person goal is to achieve and to win the race, if someone's motive is to win the race, for that purpose the need is practice the skill. Clear? So means if you practice well enough to achieve your goal, to win, you want to win the race, so for that purpose what you have to do, you have to do the practice on an empty ground again and again. Means if you practice the skill of achieving your goal, only then you will able to get success. Clear? Then after practicing the skill, once there is a good amount of practice done by you, the next step is apply them effectively. Clear? So first is practice it, whatever skill is in your whatever the motive set by you to achieve towards success, practice on that motive. After that apply them effectively. Clear? So when you apply them effectively, the next is automatically the outcome will come. When practice done by you and effectively applied by you, then output will come. Clear? And assess the result. Output will show to you, and on the basis of the assessment of that result, whether it is good or bad, means whatever the result received by you by the practice which is given to you, then on that assessment, on the basis of that assessment, try to modify if it is needed, and again do the practice of that particular skill. Clear? So this is a cycle which motivate us to gain or to achieve goal. So this confidence cycle tell us that if we practice enough to achieve our goal, and after that we will able to get success. Clear? So self-confidence, I will tell you one quotation over there, that self-confidence is a superpower. It is a superpower. Once you start to believe in yourself, magic start happening. Means first thing is to start believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself that you can do that work, when that type of feelings come in inside from your heart, only then you will able to get a success. So to have self confidence means to have faith in one's own ability, one's own talent. So this is the awareness that we can achieve anything, we can able to achieve anything if we decide. So first of all, we have to gain the spirit of achieving our goal, positive thinking. If we think positive, only then we can give self-confidence. Clear? So once when it is power comes in ourselves, when we believe in ourselves, automatically all the challenge, all the barriers, whatever come in our way, we are able to thrown it. Clear? So I will tell you one example, that a person who lacks self-confidence is like a seed. Who has not self-confidence in ourselves, that person is like a seed which is grown on a rock. So that sprout very soon, but with their awareness become dry after some time. So because this story is relevant here, because the person who has self-confidence in his life or in herself or ourself, only that person will survive in that era. Clear? Means the reality is that the modern world, only the best one can survive. So another one thinking of Vivekananda I want to discuss with you, that he told, what the point of Vivekananda is there, that he said that the most dangerous thing is not the disbelief of God by someone. The most dangerous is that person who is not believing oneself. So try to love yourself, try to believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, when you love yourself, automatically you will gain confidence. Clear? So now 10 steps are there which will help you, which will lead you to self-confidence. The first is focus on all the positive aspects of yourself. Means whatever positive is there, positivity is there, whatever talent is there inside that, try to focus on that one. Then focus on uplifting. Clear? Motivate yourself to go ahead. Accept yourself whoever you are. Try to accept yourself. Try to believe in yourself. When you believe, only then you will lead to success. See all the positive around us. Try to fade away the negative aspects. Clear? So whatever positive given there, positive was there around us, try to follow that one. Try to follow positive persons. Okay? So that is the way which lead us to gain self-confidence. Clear? Forgive yourself if any kind of mistake committed by any person. Try to forgive one. Clear? And build ourselves, try to build ourselves to lead ahead. Clear? Start being a survivor and a success story, and tell yourself that I am confident. When this type of feelings comes in your mind, then only you will able to get success, that you are confident. So try to do all aspect, try to follow all aspect of which will help you to lead self-confidence. Now one thing I just want to make you clear, that two things are there related to confidence. One is overconfident and one is self-confident. So both aspects are different. Self-confidence is greatly constructive. Constructive means useful, and whereas another one, overconfidence, is greatly destructive. Clear? So one who is really self-confident, he has a sincere understanding about one's ability, and he side by side that person can take care of the weaknesses also. That person take care of weaknesses. He believes in his power. At the same time, he take care of his weaknesses. But overconfident person, he forgive the weakness part of his life, and he emphasize only the strong point. So that person become overconfident. Clear? So try to faith in life. Try to believe in yourself, try to love yourself. So confidence is something you create within yourself, and by believing in who you are. So try to motivate yourself to achieve your goal. Now two different type of questions the examiner can ask, that what is self-confident and what is overconfidence. So you have to able to distinguish between. Clear? As well as try to learn the 10 points of self-confidence which lead to success, or cycle which is explained by me, that how we can achieve success by practicing the skill, by apply them effectively, and when we apply them effectively outcome will come. Clear? Or if any remedy is necessary, we will do after we modify it. Clear? So write the notes as well as quotation whatever given in your book, try to write in copy, and this cycle also, and 10 points which lead to self confidence in copy. Thank you.